What's going on, guys? It's Gringo back with you for another video. In this video, I'm going to break down the regular season in my CFM. I'm going to talk about some of the guys because some of the guys that are in this CFM, we were in the CFM together in Madden 20. So I know a few of these guys. Some of them I don't, some of them are new, but some I do know. We're going to talk about the regular season. We're going to talk about the postseason. The Super Bowl was played. Not going to give it away who won the Super Bowl. Y'all going to have to find out. Just know there was a lot of hell games in the playoffs. I wish I had game film of it so I could break it down and show y'all, but some people don't stream, some people do. I make videos because I feel like streaming, you don't get a chance to see it because I may stream when you're not able to watch. With YouTube video, you can watch it whenever. So getting right into it. Bucket, I do know him. He did not. I got a forced win because he was not on at the time. He was out of town. So they gave me the forced win on that. I don't know the Seahawks guy, but me and him did play, and I give him props. He didn't quit. We were both still new, and this was like as soon as the game dropped. So I give him props for not quitting, though. The old Raiders guy, he did quit on me. But this guy, I did not play him. We picked him up like week 15, I think, week 14. But the old Raiders guy quit on me, so I got a forced win. The Chiefs, we didn't have a Chiefs user at the time. I don't know what it is. We cannot keep a Chiefs user, and it's very weird. I mean, I've begged for the Chiefs, but I can't get them. But we couldn't. We didn't have a Chiefs user when I was available. Then I had to go to work, and then we got a Chiefs user, and I wasn't available, so we just fair simmed it, and I lost. Me and Screen You Green. Our times conflicted. We could never find a time to where we were both available at the same time because of our lives. So we fair simmed it, and I won 20 to 17. I had a hell game with this guy. I don't know this guy, and me and him had a hell game. I mean, obviously, he has the 49ers, so it was going to be tough either way. But I won on a game-winning touchdown. If you want to see the game-winning touchdown, it's on my TikTok. I will drop my TikTok information in the description below. So if you want to go watch that, just go look at my TikTok, and while you're there, hit me with a follow. We never had a Bills user really, so I got a forced win on that. I played the Jets guy the first time we lagged out. The second time, as you can say, I won. I don't really know him, but once you hit 50 on somebody, they have the option to concede, and I think he conceded in the fourth, about midway through the fourth, he conceded. So I won that game. I played. Don't let the score fool you. We had a hell game. We were pretty much 3-3 all the way up to about mid third quarter, and then I started pulling away from him. I got two good touchdowns on him, so I won 17-3. Me and the Texans, I have played him in the old CFM. We had a time set up to play, but it was past the sim time, and we thought that we would be okay because there's a few people that's done that before. I guess the commissioners weren't tracking that, and they simmed it anyway. We had a fair sim, and I won 37-6 off a fair sim. Play Brody. I know Brody, and I feel like Brody does this to get under my skin because he knows I hate toters. But every time me and him play, he just runs the ball. He runs the ball. And it drives me insane. He literally toted the ball 40 plus times actually in this game. And he blames it on the dev game. But when we played in Madden 20, all he did was tote the ball. So I think he does it to get under my skin. He played keep away on me. The Chargers guy, I got beat 45-21. There ain't no way around it. But there's like 4 or 5 of us that's played him, and we all said the same thing. He just gets extremely lucky. Like, his team just plays extremely well. His DBs covered everything. He sat in stock cover 3. All he did was spread his D-line and put quarterback contains. But his D-line was just shredding through my O-line. Like, my O-line is really, really good, but his D-line was just shredding through my O-line. I had no time. His DBs were covering everything. It was a weird game. Weird game. It was like playing a Mutt God Squad. But I got beat. I mean, there's no excuse to it. I just got to play better. We didn't have a Rams user. Got a forced win. I did play Bucket. So the first quarter was super laggy for me. So I quit out, reset all my routers, and we started back at the second quarter. I gave him his points back. It was 7-0. And I do have the game film on that. I just never edited and posted it. If y'all want to see it, let me know. I'll edit and post the game film. But I won that game 31-17. Didn't have a bill user, so I got a forced win. And the Jets guy didn't want to play because he's tanking, so I got a forced win off of that too. That. And then going into the postseason. I gotta go to the league schedule. Going into the postseason, this was the wild card. We had the Chargers versus the Browns. The Browns is the owner of the CFM. He's a really cool guy. Played him. I don't remember if I won or lost. I played him in Madden 20. I think I lost. I can't remember. Or I might have won. Who knows? But he lost to the Chargers 25-10. We had the Broncos versus Texans. The Broncos beat the Texans 59-20. I beat the Steelers 26-0. The Cardinals beat the Lions. I don't know the Lions guy, but the Cardinals beat the Lions 20-3. I do know both of these guys, Rivet and Bears. Bears and Rivet are really cool people. Really cool to get along with, talk to. They're pretty decent at the game too. As you can tell, the Eagles beat the Bears 20-10. It was actually a pretty close game until like the fourth quarter, I think, and that's when Rivet scored like 10 points. I do know the Broncos. I do know the Buccaneers. Apologies. I do know the Buccaneers. I taught him a few things in Madden 20, and as you can tell, he's actually pretty good. He beat the brakes off the Panthers. I don't know the Panthers guy at all, so I can't really speak on him. I don't know what happened that game. I just know the Buccaneers won 57-21. In the division, we got the Jaguars versus the Chargers. I don't know the Jaguars guy personally. We have talked a few times in the Discord. He is pretty chill, pretty cool. He beat the Chargers 28-3, so I guess the Chargers' luck finally ran out. We got the Cardinals that beat the 49ers 24-14. Then we got my game. I lost 31-21. If you want to see the gameplay on that, it's on my YouTube channel. It's posted. And this game right here was a hell game. So from what they said in the Discord it was like a third down and something in the fourth. And the Buccaneers thought he was going to run the ball, but the Eagles hit him with a sneaky pass or something like that, and converted a third down. And that's what led to him to win the game. And then in the conference, we got the Buccaneers versus Jaguars. Buccaneers, that was a hell game for the way they talked. And the Buccaneers came out victorious 20-14. This was also a hell game from the way they talked, and Brody won 27-21. And then in the Super Bowl, we have the Broncos versus the Cardinals. And the Broncos pulled away and won 31-17. I don't feel too bad now that I lost to the Super Bowl champ. I mean, he deserves it. He plays his heart out. He plays really good. As you can see in the gameplay, I mean, he's no bot. He's no bot. So he won the Super Bowl. Shout out to him. Just know you're not going to win it next year, because I'm going to win it if I get me a quarterback. So I'm going to show off the team real quick. The only moves I made in the re-signing, I signed 3 people. And there's a cornerback. I'll have to look. But this is the team I got going right now. I need a quarterback because Cam regressed. I'm letting him go. He's regressing. He was a 90 speed. He's at 88 speed. So Sonny Michel will be my running back. Wide receivers, I got DeAndre Hopkins. I'm probably going to let Bayer go, and I'm just going to run with Rico, 97 speed. He's 25, he's 65, so I'll probably have him in like the low 70s, mid 70s by the end of the season. My tight ends, I do need a tight end with tight end apprentice or some kind of apprentice, so I can run my offense to the full. Right now, I'm kind of handicapped. There's some plays I can't call because I can't change his route. Unless I can get a quarterback hot route master, but I like mobile quarterbacks, so I'm kind of stuck. I'd rather just get a tight end with our apprentice. My left tackle's really good. He's young. I got Wynn. He's at 81. My left guard's really good. He's at 88. Andrews is getting a little old, so next season he might regress, but right now he's at 87. Shaq Mason's at 28. He won't regress for about another 2 seasons. I need a right tackle. I have no D-line. I have no D-line at all. I didn't have no D-line in the beginning, but now I really don't have a D-line. So as you can tell in free agency, that's what I'm going to be going after. In the draft, I'm going to be going after D-linemen. I need them. My linebackers, they may look like below overalls, but I look at speed. He's at 87 speed. He's at 88 speed. Noah Dawkins and Montrell are 90, 91 speed. He was a 56. He's at 61, so I'm going to keep grinding him. I kind of used him as my user, but that change of direction was kind of hard. If I was playing against a really tough opponent, I just subbed in a DB because, I mean, that change of direction means a lot. So I'm probably going to keep going with these guys. They're probably about low 70s at the end of next season. I'm going to definitely keep going with this guy. He's going to probably be my pass rusher. He has like 78 finesse move. And at my corners, I got Jonathan Jones, J.C. Jackson, and Corson. These two are going to be my outside corners. That 95 speed, you're not going to burn them. And I'm just going to have J.C. Jackson sit in the slot. I would like to try and trade him, but that 19 mil cap hit, and he's at 84 overall, so he'll be a really good slot corner. I'm going to stick with Devin McCourty one more season just because he's a 90 overall, and he's an X factor. And then on the strong safety, I might go with Westry one more time just to see if I can get him to the mid-70s. But Kyle Duggar, I don't know, that speed right there, that says a lot to me. And the change of directions at 82. So I might just stick with him, and that'll be my defense. Going into free agency, like I said, I'm going to be looking for D linemen. I'm going to be looking for receivers, a quarterback. I'm openly trying to trade. My big plan right now is to try and gather all of what's going to happen with my team, like who I'm going to sign from here on, who am I trading, try to throw that in there. And then in the draft, I might record the draft and just cut out the parts to where I select a player. That way you can, put it all in video. I'm trying to create really good content stuff for people that might want to watch. The way it's going to go down right now is we're 12 hours right now in the re-sign period. Then we'll do 12 hours it's 3 hours for the first week of free agency, 3 hours for free agency 2, and 3 hours for free agency 3, and on to 4. And then Friday is going to be the draft. We don't have a time set yet, but when we do, like I said, I'm going to try to record all that so everybody can see the moves that I'm making. And then week 1, we're going to come out swinging. Hopefully I get a decent quarterback, and we're going to come out, and we're going to try to win a Super Bowl again. And if y'all really like this, please let me know. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Give me suggestions that you want to see, something. Just give me kind of suggestions, and I'll consider it. I appreciate anybody and everybody that watches. And Gringo out.